Hi, and welcome to the Land of Eem podcast. This is our actual play of the Land of Eem tabletop role-playing game created by us, Ben Costa and James Parks, and featuring our pal George Higgins. Land of Eem is a creative-focused, easy-to-learn tabletop RPG that was inspired by our book series Dungeoneer Adventures from Simon & Schuster and Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo from Random House. You can find out more about the Land of Eem at landofeem.com. Hope you enjoy our adventures.
Hello.
Idaho there.
Oh, happy Saturday.
Oh,
Hey.
it is the happiest of Saturdays.
How you guys doing?
Pretty great. It's been a busy week. I'm
Yeah.
excited to
Do tell.
I mean,
Tell us
all about
everything
it.
you did. For the kids at home, how about that?
Just working on lots of Land of Eem stuff. We've been, editing and just started working with the layout designer for the RPG core rulebook.
Amazing.
And working with a lot of additional artists that folks will be able to see and enjoy their beautiful work. And just lots going on, lots to share. If you want to see some of this stuff and get updates, you can check out landofeem.com/Kickstarter and sign up for a newsletter. We try to send something out every couple of weeks.
Blast, and it's going to be great. You know what I mean?
It's true.
It is. I'm really excited. These are very fun.
So let's jump into the Land of Eem campaign.
Putting my tabletop RPG hat on.
Wow.
Rylee and Galen are heroes. The
Yes, we are,
Logjam,
heroes.
the Knight Errant,
Yes.
have
true.
just stolen some lumber from Logjam.
We prefer not to use the term stolen. We have liberated it.
Liberating
from-
lumber
yes.
from a
We are
dastardly
liberators.
industrialist.
And we're sticking it to the men.
You're sticking it to Destina Brink.
True.
True.
Vice
Yeah.
Punisher of Subterranean Pits and Layers, who has like a grand plan to destroy every last tree and fell the Grimly Wood.
I mean, she's not even like the main Punisher. She's just the Vice Punisher. She might as well be the assistant to the Punisher.
I mean, she's had a meteoric rise. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But you know what they say comes with a meteoric rise? The astronomical fall.
Oh, I like what you did there.
All right, end the stream. It doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't get any better than that.
So tell me where you guys are going, because you guys are on a boat with Piabity, Rolf Piabity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's new to me every time I hear it. Well, we're headed from Logjam. We're going down the Blackrill River, which will take us right next to Thurf under a couple of bridges, and ultimately our destination is Marshgate, so that we can take that lumber to the crack. So good old Sven, the yodeling troll, can finish his bridge.
We're going to fill the crack with the lumber. It's going to be perfect.
Just throw it down the
Yeah,
hole.
Just like,
No
throw it in.
engineering or architecture at all. We're just going to pile wood
Yeah.
until
We need,
it's tall enough that you can walk across it.
that's how you build a bridge.
Yeah,
It was
we
good
are
enough for
worse
beavers
than
and
Dusty
dams, and
River.
that's need more wood. Let's go fell the Grimly Woods.
All right. Rolf, he looks at you expectantly. You've just, like Logjam has just gotten out of your sight. You can no longer hear the shouting of the lumberjacks. And he says, all right, pay up. You're good for it, right? So let's not make this awkward.
Pay the man, Galen.
It's two more pouches of gold.
I do it. I paid the man.
I was really worried we had no more gold.
No, we have 5 patches of gold.
Oh, look at that.
We had 5 patches of gold.
All right, thank you. Now, the trick here we'll be avoiding, the River Watch and bandits, kind of conspicuous.
That's true.
Well, that's covered in the 2 gold pouches I just gave you, right?
What?
That all of the things you're saying is covered by the 2 gold pouches I just gave you.
So we can avoid any entanglements.
Look, I'm going to do the best I can. But there's kind of no way around like a bunch of lumber just piled onto this boat here. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
there's
That's
no
true.
mistaking it.
What if we disguise it? Take all the junk on here and just strategically place it over the lumber, so people won't realize it's lumber.
They'll think it's a trash barge.
Yeah.
It's a lot of trash.
You got any tarps?
Let's rob a dump in Thurf.
Yeah.
What the heck are you guys doing? Taking all your trash.
I mean, that's an idea.
We'll just
We
grab
got-
all the like Nork's Noodle Nook bags and the Wally's Waffles and Wargs Express like wax paper wrappers. Just like cover the whole pile of lumber.
Sure.
All right, make a travel check down the river. You're not going to be moving at 3 anymore, just because of the weight.
Wait.
You'll just be moving at 2.
Well, I got
Super
good
late.
news. We've discovered a way to move faster.
What the heck? A 14. That's a discovery.
That is a discovery.
Is a discovery.
Got to open the
Bernard.
counters.
He guides our hands.
He guides our hands.
All right. Roll a D. 100.
G Hundo. 89. It's one of the new things.
I'm in great.
So you pass a post, like on the bank of the river, and it reads. It's pointing in the direction of Capstan, so like back where you came. And there's a wanted poster on it.
Okay.
And says, wanted dead or alive, Kade Kadderan. Last known whereabouts, Bogtown.
I mean, we have this guy. We could get ancient coins for this river. Like I say, hey, it's that guy Ofra, was it Ofra Prancy? Asked us to keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, well, you got a lead right there. Last known whereabouts, Bogtown. I don't know if you knew that before.
I don't recall.
Is Bogtown? Where is? Let me look at
Bogtown's south.
South.
It's
we haven't been to Bogtown yet, right?
No.
Oh, I see it. Right next to Munch. Okay, that's good because we picked up the lead in Rascalton originally.
Yeah. Or Crickstop.
Or Crickstop, yeah. Maybe it was Crickstop, right? So let me highlight that in the sheet.
Well,
all right.
If we dump the lumber and then lighten our load and head to Bogtown, we might be able to earn the money to finish the ship in Muckland Harbor.
Oh, sorry. You don't mean just like dump the lumber in general. You're saying finish the
get the lumber to the crack,
sure.
And then if we can, ancient coins will go a long way towards finishing our ship.
It's true. Sounds good.
Sounds gooda.
I'm going to snatch the wanted poster and stuff it in my pocket.
It's soggy. Your pants are now soggy.
Yeah, you fall into the river.
I fall into the river.
The boat hits you in the head.
Yeah.
All right,
Welcome to the adventures of Galen.
After the tragic accidental death of Rylee.
We don't talk about that.
All right, second part of the day.
All right.
Go for it, James.
Rolling. 9.
All right.
I'll take it.
Claudia and the lizard are getting anxious. They hate being on water. Zona Inbach is complaining.
That is a success. I'll put you right there. And you could fish if you wanted.
Do some fishing.
Yeah.
Right.
Make a wilderness check. Oh yeah, Rylee.
I'll do it.
Right.
8. I should probably have the book open, but I don't.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
it'd be good to have the rule book open. Yeah, let me see what we got over there.
Hey folks, just want to take a quick moment to thank all of our supporters on Patreon. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to make this actual play a reality. So if you're a fan of the podcast, the books like Dungeoneer Adventures or Rickety Stitch, or the Land of Eem TTRPG, know that Patreon is the best way that you can support us. Thanks again, and let's get back to the adventure.
Okay.
The rule butch. All right, here we go.
Adventuring.
This is great content right here.
Oh yeah, just silence as we read books.
You guys share your screen. It's fine.
Yeah, you can walk us through it, Costa.
What are we looking for here? We are looking for
Enhance.
Magnify.
Take it so.
You have caught a random fish, but you attract unwanted attention.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Roll a d12. How many fish are there? 12?
12 per region, yeah.
Ah, that's right.
It's a lot of fish in the sea, okay?
I rolled a 12.
That is
Freshwater
delicious. The lizard immediately eats it. I'm just saying.
What does a freshwater fireback do for you? Consult the fish table, okay? Consumable. Naturally spicy and probably going to burn coming out, but good for 3 PCs to eat.
Oh.
3 Reese's PCs. I guess that could be dinner tonight.
Yeah, no kidding.
Piabity and the lizard can fight for the last piece. I'm going to throw it to them and then start chanting Thunderdome, Thunderdome.
All right, so you are just outside of Thurf when night falls.
It's the perfect place for unwanted attention, the city.
I know.
Are you just going to
what do we see? Yeah, what do we see from the river? Because I feel like we just would keep a low profile and maybe like pull up on the opposite shore.
Yeah, there's like a dock.
Mm-hmm. Or an
area.
Mm-hmm.
But you have not approached it yet. I mean, you could kind of stay where you are.
I think, how about this? Like we asked Piabity, is it too risky to stay outside of here at night? Should we keep pressing on and get a little farther down the river to get out of the river watching?
Look, they're always watching, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
If we want to do your plan of piling trash on, we're going to need to get into the city.
You're saying it's we need a heist.
Probably not. We just need to get in and get out. I mean,
that's exactly what we need, Galen. I ignore him and put on a black turtleneck.
I mean, what I mean to say is, You
It's
can
a
take
quarter
trash. No one's going to stop you from taking trash.
Like I'm putting on like face paint. I'm like, wait, what? They just
Yeah, like we
Did
both
you
had
just
like
give it away?
knit black beanies on our heads.
Problem's
Yeah.
going to be with me at the boat while you guys are doing that.
All right. Well, I could booby trap the boat. Oh crap! Where do I write down my? I have like a tripwire. What did I have, Georgie? You gave me a tripwire.
Snare, a cage. I gotta find my character sheet. Too many windows open.
Yeah, yeah. I could maybe set a trap outside of the boat so that if anybody tries to sneak in, they get, the classic tripwire with the cage falling on them.
I mean, it's a Crazy Ernie classic. He made he buttered his bread on that for years.
You can try that. I'm not making any promises. Okay, if things go south, I'm booking it.
Okay. Trap the boat to explode.
I say if things go south and you, if you have to leave, can you sound your horn twice, and we'll come running back and try to hop on the boat.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I feel like that's counterproductive.
If they're already onto you.
Yeah, what can it hurt? They're already gonna.
I'm just saying.
All right, just be quick.
All right, I'm gonna set a trap.
Yeah, I hop on FB and I get plodding into the city.
13.
All right. What sort of trap are we talking here?
I'm gonna take some rope and the snare, and I'm gonna make it so that when we go down the plank to get off the boat, there's a snare at the bottom, and if you pass it from one of the masts or something, the cage will fall onto the person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Using every item in our inventory.
You used all the trash,
Using what trash we have left to go steal trash.
Okay. You've done it. It's night. Where do you head in Thurf? This is it's a pretty big place. You see like factories smoking.
What is the primary export of product from Thurf? What is their GDP?
That's a great question. Okay, and
you got all these factories. They make whiz bangs and what's a mahoozits, but no one knows.
They're making cheap goblin products for the masses.
Oh, like this goblin back scratcher? I pull it out.
Yeah, stuff that like breaks really easily, but it's like they're stocking every Big Lots in the Mucklands.
Wow, stocking
the cannon of Big Lots.
Yeah,
is good.
That's pretty classic. Lots of little Eem creatures with suction cups on their hands that you can put on the windows of carriages.
Yeah. But they don't actually contact the person for likeness, and there's like actually a package set of you and me, but they're like horrible ripoffs.
Intellectual property law is like the Wild West in the Mucklands.
It doesn't exist. Everything is the property of goblins. Yeah, so we were probably heading into the city. I'm riding my tortoise and start raiding trash cans, man.
Individual trash cans?
There's like a landfill that might be more efficient.
Yeah. No, that's what they would expect. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Let's do it.
Galen, what are you doing? He's like rummaging around through trash cans.
They said gather trash. This is trash.
I did say that.
You're a simple creature.
Make a realms check at
-40.
disadvantage
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see what we got.
as you go through the streets at night.
I mean, it's going to be a 4.
All right. Roll a D100.
Sydney 48. 50.
Right in the center, you know?
Yeah. Half. Zonian Buck says, "What have we resorted to? Collecting trash from the streets. These once mighty heroes have fallen on hard times indeed."
All right. Strangely, there's like into the junkyard, in the trash landfill where you're headed. There's like this wagon traffic buildup, and the town guard is conducting like searches on everyone coming and going.
Oh, man.
Not a great
No, that's like pretty. Well, I guess what's he going to search and find on us? Can we hear what they're searching for?
I have Mad Marion's multiple map on me.
It's true.
It just says, you can ask someone. They're saying contraband cargo check. City's really coming down on, smuggling.
What are people smuggling in?
Well, comic books and booze.
Oh, Rascal Cider.
Booze and comic books.
Music. Well, they don't let people dance?
I mean, what with Bogtown outlawing all the bards, I mean, it's kind of having a trickle-down effect. So
Well, we don't
like shrim recordings. I mean, they're breaking all of them. It's like hot new technology. They call laserdiscs.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I wish I had a phaser disc. Laser disc, phaser disc. God, that's laser disc.
So bad, but so good.
Oh my gosh! It's called VHS. They're smuggling all kinds of movies. Betamax. Well, we don't have any of that contraband, Galen. So, like, we could probably get through this. I don't have any.
I mean, we could drop the Rascal Cider off at the boat. I don't know that we would have taken it, but I just, yeah. I mean, Rascal Cider would be the only thing we have that's really contraband.
That's true.
We don't have. Yeah, we gave away the banjo, so they don't think we're playing music. Everything else is pretty mundane.
Yeah.
Item. I think we'll be okay. Crap. The
Famous last words.
I know. I don't want to lose the Rascal Cider, but I guess we're going.
Is it possible to sneak out of here? Should we try to get out of here? Sneak down an alleyway.
Make a U-turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be possible to sneak past this checkpoint.
I don't know that we should if we don't have contraband, though.
Yeah, well, how about this? We stash the barrels of Rascal Cider. If we lose them, we lose them. If we can come back and get them, we get them.
Okay. I didn't assume I had it on me, even though it's in my inventory, just because like I'm walking around with a barrel.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you want to deal with that, Benny boy?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying I'm trying not to metagame it, but like they'd probably be on the ship.
If you would have brought your donkey and mount, because
that's true.
I brought my mount.
I'm gonna roll the Rascal Cider off of the cart and like leave it where it is.
Can't possibly be traced to us. It doesn't go very far. It's just like sitting next to us in line.
All right, as you get closer in line to the front, you start seeing some reactions from people. Like they're like just really confused as to why the town guard is confiscating some of their stuff.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
They're taking whatever. I have an idea.
Yeah?
I don't have strong intimidate, but this is an intimidate play.
I have 100% strong intimidate.
So just like
That can still be rolled for.
Follow my lead, Galen. Follow my lead.
I put my helmet on and I nod.
I'm going to put my helmet on too and put the visor down on the trickery, the dragon.
Oh yeah, your trickery hat. Yeah.
Great helm of lies.
There you go.
All right, your turn comes up, and they're like, "All right, turn around for a pat down."
Captain, like I'll be like, come closer. Like I'll like be like, come over here. I have to ask you a question. And I'm going to take out the wanted poster of Kade Kadderan. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? I think so. I think I've seen this before.
We're hot on his trail. I would love to work with your local law enforcement to collect any leads that we can. My name is Phoenix Dark, and this is Thunderblade.
all I do is dodge.
Make a trickery check.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. 7.
I mean, could be worse.
Success with a twist.
What's with that twist?
Yeah. Miss Dark. Yeah, I mean, this is Kade Kadderan. He's sort of a big deal. I'd love to help you out, but I'm kind of busy here.
Say, if you're not helping us, you're hindering us. Are you aiding and abetting a criminal?
Wow. Wow, George.
No.
I'm going to be like, calm down, Thunder. These are law enforcement officers like we are.
I lean back and all right. You just cross my arms.
I mean, can I pat you down, or?
I continue to just glare at him.
Of course you can pat us down.
He's like really.
That you can try.
It's like pretty sheepish about it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for.
I love
He'll
it.
be uncertain about taking stuff from us.
What do you guys have on you?
I have a
sling. Takes my gold. I'm making a scene.
I have a lucky sling, a quick short sword, halberd, the Starfell halberd, well-crafted crafting tools, a bunch of components, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 components, and then a saw and a bedroll and hatchet.
All right, Miss Dark, you're free to pass.
Thank you, sir.
And what was your name? Thunderblade?
I don't answer him.
His name is Thunderblade. I'm sorry. It's been a long road. It's dark. We need to find a landfill here because of a reason.
He starts patting you down, and he's like, "This is your Thunderblade," like referring to your axe.
I take his hand. Oh.
Were you going to chop his hand off?
No. All right. I say it's sharp, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you have a permit for this? Because this is.
You ever heard the sound a blade makes when it cuts through metal? Sounds like thunder.
Metal.
Yeah.
Make an intimidate check.
7.
Shit, if you use a quest point, I can give you an immediate quest point.
Really?
To use another one. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, it wouldn't stack though, would it?
Oh, that's true.
And I already have a plus. Yeah. Thanks though. No, I mean we'll live with it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. What do you think twist is? He's intimidated by you, and go of the axe.
Do you have it? Oh yeah. Sorry.
I almost think a good idea for the twist would be like, prove it.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is quite the penalty because I'm gonna have to burn my once per session ability, but like I think that'd be kind of fun. Well, does he say that, or how do you want to do it?
Yeah. He says,
should chop his halberd in half or something.
No.
Real Thunderblade.
Now it's become canon that Thunderblade exists.
I want to do discerning eye to create a weakness or vulnerability in someone or something with line of sight. I want to their makeshift like check post or whatever we're stopped at, right? Their inspection site. I want to say that it's like basically a metal booth that they've set up. So if it's above 6, I feel like it works. I take out my axe, it glows red, and I chop through the metal booth and I say, your rinky-dink operation's closed, we're moving on.
Wow.
And as it like cuts through the metal, you hear this like loud crack as if of thunder.
All right, everyone is like silent and intimidated. But your display of machismo
draws the attention of.
I mean, it's you've drawn some attention. Like people have taken note of who you are, even if it's not these town guards who are not going to do it.
Yeah. And then I turn to the guy and I say, I'll take back what you took from my compatriot here.
Or you didn't take anything.
You didn't take anything.
Doesn't matter. I say that.
Was this pen? Was this pen yours?
Right, is that pen? Was that pen yours? Sorry,
yeah,
not
of course.
Yes. Firebrand?
Yes. Phoenix Dark.
Phoenix Dark.
Yes. This is my pen of darkness. I put it in my lapel.
Good.
All right, you guys are free to go into the junkyard.
Before we go, which way to the landfill?
I mean, just that way.
Thank you, Chief.
Follow our noses. Yeah. I don't look back as we ride away, but Zona Imbach is documenting.
I'm gonna bump into like a street post, like on or like pink, because I can't see well in the helmet, and like scribble up.
I love
it. Galen,
when
that happens, you notice you glance behind just to see like how everyone reacts to that. The guards aren't paying attention, but you notice like a Dratch in line, like just kind of
Rachel Dratch in line.
No.
Dude, is that a real bounty hunter that knows we're not?
When I notice it. Do you have a picture of a Dratch pen? I'm not familiar. Oh.
Oh dear, this is.
He's got an axe too.
He's got an axe to grind.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well.
You head into the landfill junkyard area. It's not very populated.
It's like, can I search for a wheelbarrow?
Sure.
There's no wheelbarrows anywhere.
Yeah.
I can't find nothing.
I mean, I have my tortoise, so we can like load her up, I guess.
Load her up with
she
trash.
Is a wheelbarrow. Yep.
Let's get all the weakest digital wrappers we can find.
Yeah. I take a comically large clothespin and I pinch her nostrils for her so she doesn't have to smell it.
I guess the question is, how much trash are you going to take? Because it's
How
going to
much
take a lot
trash?
to cover all these like huge pieces of lumber.
Yeah, I mean, what would the definition?
70% if possible.
Yeah,
The whole thing.
I don't know. I mean, it would be enough to. I guess if you think of it mechanically, it would be enough to probably the point where we like have penalties to stuff. But I mean, we would try to take as much as we possibly could.
Okay. I think you're going to be there for several hours, like rigging.
It's going to be terrible
FB.
streaming. Yeah.
Make some sort of check. To.
I made it. I don't know what it is, but I made it.
PC throwing his weight around.
Yeah. Bringing the BDE.
I guess it would be like Tinker.
Oh. In a moment of like weird clarity, Galen blacks out and becomes a master tinkerer, channeling all of his knowledge from Rylee. And he tinkers something with that 12.
So it'd be like rigging FB with a bunch of trash and being able to lug it across the city.
Yeah, maybe the only reason Galen was good at it was because like it's similar to barding, like animal barding, and it makes sense to him as a knight errant.
Mm-hmm.
So he's able to kind of rig up a sledge behind FB.
Yes. So you have taken a couple hours to do this, and it's like middle of the night, early morning, like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
By the time you guys are rolling out. And you see that the ship is not there.
No.
You see like the remnants of your trap as well.
Oh man.
Was it set off?
It went off, yeah.
Do we still have the canoe?
It's on the boat. Well, we move faster on land than it moves on water with all the weight. So assuming it went downriver still.
We can try to catch it.
Yeah, we could be able to catch it. But we probably have to leave now and then suffer a fatigue penalty and this.
All right. let's dump the trash and then go after the barge.
Well, hold on. Ben, would we be slowed down by keeping the trash, or is we move the same speed?
You rigged it up.
It's a
really
good
well.
sledge.
Yeah.
I did rig it pretty well. Yeah.
It's so funny to me. The idea of just like, are we slowed down by all the trash that we're carrying around?
No, you're not going to be slowed down, but you're not moving faster. You're moving like equal. I mean, so you won't be like making up too much time.
Wait, why won't we be moving faster than it? Because if it's on the water, it's only moving 2 per, right?
That's what you guys move at. So it's the same.
Why do we? But we can do 4. Because otherwise it'd be. Sorry.
You guys did move 2 per leg on the
yeah, boat. That's true. No, you're right. But otherwise we'd be moving 3 per, right? Like if it was an unladen boat.
Mm-hmm.
Was that what it was? Okay, yeah. That's where I got confused. Thank you. So yeah, you're right. Maybe we can catch up with it and board it at the Blackrill or that bridge. I'm assuming it's going downriver. I don't know if it is.
Yeah. Say you know that much about what you discussed with Piabadi. So yeah, make another realms check as you head out into the night. It's disadvantage.
All right. I'll do this one and you get the next one.
And you're -1 because you're tired.
So that's going to be a 4.
A 4? Okay. Roll a D100. Roll a D1. It's a 15.
That's wonderful. Wonderful.
The party sees a wanted poster with their face on it.
Oh.
And they're wanted for murder.
What?
That's terrible.
Oh, no. We didn't murder anybody. Oh,
You know what's funny? I know exactly who did this. It was the wargs who were with Olgos the Black Man. They said they'd get us back one day.
Oh, no.
So they're going to take us to a court of law over murdering Olgos. Does it like have crude like paw marks on it and stuff? So like as if written by wargs?
I like this idea, so yeah.
Signed by Paw Print.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This complicates things.
It's been notarized.
I mean, yeah. So it's
somehow.
like it's a legitimate thing, but it was by the wargs who were wanted for killing Olgos the Black Man.
It was their only recourse. Yeah.
They traveled all the way the dunk to get it notarized.
I kind of love that idea. It's really funny. Yeah, I say I tear it down and I say, really? They attacked us. This is preposterous. I hand it to Rylee.
We hunted for the rest of our days. I put it with the other wanted posters that were collected willy-nilly out here in the wilderness.
Yeah, we're going to collect bounty on ourselves.
All right. It is now the next. It's now the first morning part of the day, and you guys are still -1. And if all goes well, and you don't get completely sidetracked, you will likely catch up with the boat.
Okay, let's do this. I'm going to roll it.
Believe you.
8, 9.
-1?
Wow.
8.
8. 7, unless I use a quest point.
Yeah.
does
Well, no, 7 is, yeah.
7.
Okay. Roll a d6 for a bump in the road.
Use.
Lost supplies.
The
So one of
naked
you accidentally
donkeys.
loses some food or rations, or maybe the
It would.
Yeah.
It'll.
The fish that I caught is currently swimming away from us.
Well, that's actually pretty funny.
Oh no! It like jumps out of my hands. It gets away. That would have fed 3 of us.
Yeah. I'd say, oh, wow, there it goes. That was fast.
You also didn't eat if you didn't consume that thing.
It's true.
So
I guess I could.
So maybe you want to roll rations. I don't know.
I roll a ration. I roll a naked donkey because it's expensive. I eat it.
I
just wolf down a naked donkey.
It was a long night.
It's a long
It
night.
was. The only thing that keeps me going when I'm not like well rested is food.
All right. So the first thing you actually do see is a Riverwatch boat.
But sure. Go on. Sorry. Explain more because maybe it's not as bad as we think it is. It is tugging our other.
No, it's in pursuit.
It's in pursuit as well. Interesting. Maybe we could sabotage that boat or steal it. Liberate it.
Listen, all y'all. Sabotage.
So what do you want to do?
Okay.
You don't actually see Piabadi yet, but I mean, Riverwatch doesn't usually come down into the Blackrill, so you can.
Maybe we could
Infer,
somehow show them the wanted poster for ourselves and get them to come after us instead, and then
I don't know.
and then and then if we can get them on land, maybe we can steal their boat and leave them behind.
Oh, that's really funny. It's a classic. It's a classic distraction technique.
It's a little bit Three Stoogey, but I feel like
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, maybe me and FB can distract him, and then you can hide in the bushes and sneak onto their ship.
We still have the trash, right? What if we
I'm not
stuffed our
getting rid of the
clothes
trash.
with what we're wearing? Like make trash scarecrows out of ourselves.
It's a funny idea, but we'd be naked, and I'm not giving up my armor or helmet.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like the defining features of us, like the bulwark helmet or whatever else it might be, would be at risk at that point, and that
Plus,
might be pretty bad.
Dragoon's helmet is one of my magical items.
Yeah. All right. What else can we do? Well, I guess one thing I could do is as they pass into the bridge, I could leap off on FB and just crash a hole in their ship.
Make him spring a leak.
Maybe.
God,
or we can just go fight.
If only I had a stick of dynamite. This would be perfect.
Or if I hadn't used my metal cleaving, could just cut a hole in their hull and sink them. Okay. Well.
Lots of ideas here. What are you gonna?
Execute? Ben, what is the environment around us? Are we close to that bridge, or are we not? This one.
Yeah, like you could say that you can use that bridge.
Do you think the weight of FB falling down, or what if? Wow, we could just like sabotage the bridge. Do you think you could tinker the bridge? What kind of bridge is it, Ben? Is it truly a stone bridge?
Yeah, it's a substantial bridge.
Oh, okay.
What if we could get ahead of them and like swing something down from the top of the bridge onto the boat?
And then to what end? Like to anchor it in place?
Yeah, like grab it. Like we don't have any equipment though. But if we like had, actually, does the boat have an anchor? Maybe we could like make it drag along the ground, like set the anchor when they don't mean to.
That's got promise. Let's see. Maybe I could discerning eye something if you can figure out a way to hit it from range.
Hit it.
And then
I've got my sling, and I can re-roll once per session.
Well, I mean, that's a possibility. All right, so I'm going to discerning eye. I'll use a quest point and use discerning eye again to spy a lever that looks pretty frail. Like it would, if it got activated with a pretty substantial hit from a sling, it would drop the anchor and maybe itself break off.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 shots at it. I can hit it. I can attack it twice.
That's assuming I even perceive this hole.
Do you perceive it?
6. I perceive it with my eyes.
With your eyes, you perceive.
So that is true, but what's the twist?
The Riverwatch has ranged weapons. I don't know.
Probably have to hit it twice.
I don't like that one, but go on. I mean, if that's the one, that's the one.
It's tough. This
is
very unlikely I will do it.
All right. I mean, you could, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna roll the first one. I don't succeed. If you roll it, I miss. Sorry.
But you have a minus to
Quest
your.
point on it.
I don't get plus anything.
Could use a quest point, make it a 9.
Oh yeah, I'd
No,
do that.
But
But it won't work.
Aren't we -1 to everything?
That is true.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
That is true.
Yeah.
The River Watch, you see some guards like hear the bullets like bounce off the deck and like looking around to see what's going on.
Like dive into the bushes. Like I'm getting caught TPing a house. I'm just like,
make a sneak check.
Both of us, or just Rylee?
I do it.
Both of you?
Oh boy! I don't realize we should be hiding. I'm still just like riding on the side, like alongside their boat off in the distance.
What about mound of trash?
I wave.
I pop up and say, "You looking to buy?"
You throwing sling bullets at us? They've got crossbows raised.
I hold up my hands like this, like I don't have a sling.
Sling bullets? What are you talking about? What are you guys doing all the way down here in the, you know what I mean, near the Quagmash? Fleabag County.
That's Riverwatch classified business.
Okay, don't have to get crazy.
I say, I'm a bulwark. Perhaps we should join forces.
Yeah, we don't work with bulwarks.
Yeah, you guys are a bunch of criminals anyway.
What?
Why don't you come down here and say that?
Why don't you come up here and say that to my face? I keep writing.
You loser. Loser bulwarks. Your breed is dying.
I don't even dignify him. Oh, you know what? I do. I commanding presence. I just intimidate him. It's my new favorite ability. That's a 14. I just turn to him. It's like we're like 50 feet away from each other, and I just like turn my helmet a little bit, and it silences him.
You can hear one of them say, "You should probably apologize, man. Sorry." Yeah. They hide into whatever it's called on the boat.
Yeah.
Quarters.
Bulwark.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They go below deck.
Below deck.
They're passing underneath the bridge at this point.
God, do we have anything really heavy that would like punch a hole through the deck?
Besides
dropped it from really
my
high.
tortoise, I have no idea.
Gosh, I just don't have stuff.
I'm trying to think of anything else like it. Maybe we could drop. I could use Discerning Eye again. I hate using.
I
the
have a
ability
flying
over.
potion. I could fly over and set the anchor.
You gotta really like set it and break it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just fly over and like crank it, and so that it goes.
Okay. Except
While they're
but
below
then,
deck.
I guess then there's gonna be another one at push. Oh, but they're below deck, so maybe they won't see it.
Yeah. They won't expect me to fly over. That's for sure. It's like kind of a spectacular ability.
Yeah, Ben. Maybe Rylee would have a bonus because maybe they're just like watching me to make sure I don't come after them.
A bonus to sneaking.
Like, yeah, if you guys wanted to sneak it, however you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll give you +1. You won't have to like make a roll to pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
But to go unnoticed, roll sneak +1 bonus.
Okay, I'm going to drink the potion.
Amazing. Finally paid off.
Finally paid off. And I'm going to roll sneak. So
Can you give yourself a reroll?
I can't, but this might be good for my character. Just like I'm going to use the
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go crazy with this. So like I drink the potion, but I'm like, I can't believe I'm flying, and I just immediately start screaming like, "Whoa!" I'm flying like all crazy. I'm gonna tumble onto the deck, like knock things over, like bottles from a table shatter on the ground. It's like
It's like a scene from The Rocketeer, you know?
yeah, exactly. It's like The Rocketeer. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but it's like the most amazing thing that's ever happened.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, it causes havoc. They all come running out onto the deck. I'm like, what are you doing? Trying to like pick up your mess. You end up rolled over near the lever. Pull it.
See you later, snails, and I'm gonna pull it, and then it's like get out of there.
All right, the ship just like lurches and stops. They all like go diving for you, but you can fly away.
You can...
So good.
I like corkscrew into the sky, just like totally.
Yeah.
Now
I never stopped riding. I've kept riding alongside, and now I'm pulling away.
So, like, what is reasonable for like an anchor to be dropped? Like, I mean, is that just
what do you mean?
Just, like, pull it up? Like, how long does it take to pull up an anchor?
Well, it probably would make the ship lurch like pretty violently if it's just dropped, because like it will only take a few seconds for the anchor to hit the ground. And then
and I think
if it's we're not trying to like destroy the ship or anything. It just needs to like stop for long enough that they can't catch up again.
One of us is not trying to destroy the ship. No, so but like Ben, I think the way I was trying to the way I was trying to describe it.
Charges into the river.
Yeah, basically. No, but the way I'm trying to describe it, right? So an anchor typically will have like a brake lever. So you undo the brake lever and it goes down, right? So that'll be like step one. But the discerning eye was mostly meant so that the brake lever would break. Yeah. So when they're trying to crank it back, usually you'll crank an anchor and then it'll catch, and you crank more and it catches again on the lever and crank more. So they won't be able to like crank it up. They'd have to hold it. So it would be very difficult for them to pull
all
up
of
the
them
anchor.
playing tug of war on the deck, trying to pull the anchor.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I was going.
Well, then we'll make Rylee make a might check to see.
Oh.
All right.
Just how...
Wait. Don't roll it. Inspire. Run, do it. You have a +2.
That's not good.
So it doesn't break. All you succeeded in doing is dropping the anchor.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. We tried.
You know, it's a momentary halt, and Rylee, you can certainly fly like towards the ship.
I'm gonna corkscrew forward towards the barge if I can.
Yeah, I'll just try to catch up on it.
Yeah, it's a distance away. Takes like 10 minutes of flying. So you've kind of like outpaced Galen by a lot, and
I'm getting more comfortable with it. I'm doing like aerial acrobatics and stuff, and I'm like yelling like "woohoo!" Like, totally, it's the best moment she's ever experienced.
I'm at the top of the world.
You see Rolf Piabadi like wave up at you. He's like Lieutenant Dan.
Wow.
I'll be like, "Hey, Rolf, we slowed him down. We're on our way."
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I was getting scared there. They're catching up, and I deployed all my deterrents and hindrances. I've got, but the Blackrill. It's kind of a dangerous river. I feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place here. So, where's the frog?
The frog's about 10 minutes behind me. He's about 10 minutes behind me, but he's moving up along the thing, and maybe you can pull off somewhere and hide. Like maybe we can, pull in towards like at that little 31.6.
The spill.
The spill. God, I know. I was looking at Orchstein, and then I scrolled up and saw the spill. Gosh, if we could hang left and like get to Orchstein or something, just like hide in Quagmash, like maybe they'll pass us.
I mean,
That's what I was thinking, but it puts us in a dangerous area.
it's true, but we have at least friends there.
Yeah.
Or friend, as long as he hasn't been cruelly overthrown.
Gosh, and Bogtown is like right there.
Yeah. Could pull in over here, yeah.
So by the end of the day, you'll be like right here.
I see.
And
gosh, we're almost at Marshgate, but I feel like they'll catch us there.
Yeah.
How
do we disincentivize these goons?
Should we go straight into the spill?
It's possible. I don't know what the spill is like purposes.
It's a like industrial waste
dump, yeah.
Oh,
understand.
God.
I mean,
I
that's
understand.
It's horrible out here. It's horrible out here.
Look, I'm debating. The spill might be better than running afoul of the River Watch.
Okay.
I can't go back to the clink.
All right, let's do it. Let's hide in the spill. Let's pull off like right there and see if we can't get him to pass us by or maybe avoid us.
As the boat passes you, you see me on deck having slain everyone.
just panting with a battle axe.
Like, I'm willing to say that, there's a
causeway leading into it
or whatever.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
I love it.
Galen, you catch up with a group
and
board.
Board the barge.
You see them in the distance by the time you get on board, and but they're like really far back.
I see.
So not within like attacking range or anything. Roll another realms.
Go for it. What did you roll last one?
I don't remember.
Okay, I'll. Yeah, I think you did. I'll roll. Roll 12. It's a 12 after the -1.
Wow,
Nice.
that is nice.
Heck of realms. We discover a lot of terrible things, skeletons of creatures in the spill.
Roll a D100.
90.
90.
It's never good when he like smirks immediately.
No,
The sharp
processing
exhalation of
information.
air.
I think this fits in pretty well. You see the Dratch.
Oh.
Oh no!
He's like
Out of
flipping a
the
banjo. Ding 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 ding.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Yeah.
This is a discovery. I'm like tying it together here.
Got it.
He's weaving. He's a dream weaver.
But it says Lars the Dratch. So
That's funny.
I mean-
What are the chances?
he waves you and says, "Phoenix Dark, Thunderblade."
At first, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's like,
I love
oh yeah, like Phoenix Dark. Yeah, that's us.
Can I get aboard?
Come on in.
it. I still say nothing. I tell Piabity, be cool.
I overheard you guys were hunting for Kade Kadderan.
Yeah. We're on the case.
When I saw that display back there, I mean, I was really impressed, and I've been running from Thurf ever since. I'm glad I finally caught up. Why are you heading into the spill?
We're trying to lose the River Watch. We think they're after us for whatever reason. We think they want in on the deal, but those guys
because they're corrupt. Yeah, the only thing I say.
Look, wanted to ask if you'd want to go in on taking down Kadderan. You know, the three of us.
I look at Thunder. What do you say, Thunder?
In classic Thunder fashion, I don't say anything, but Rylee knows.
He says yes.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, you know, I bring toughness, I bring grit, and I come from a long line of hunters.
Oh, great. I
reach
my
out
eyebrows
for
to Galen. This may not be a bad idea. This is pretty good.
Yeah. I
So
reach out for a hero tug.
I actually used to be a champion boxer. Yeah,
No kidding.
Mucklands circuit, and you know, I had some success until one too many head injuries.
Suddenly, like Thunder takes interest, and he says, "Have you ever boxed Yaljacks?"
Oh yeah, Galen's totally. I mean, Thunder is totally.
Oh yeah, mangy red Magoo. Yeah, he was a tough one. Knocked him out in 3 rounds.
Oh.
I beat up Gromtek, the champion of the Red Tooth Yaljack. They're over in the crack. It was a good fight. We became fast friends after that.
The Red Tooths are tough, man.
I immediately approve of Lars the Dretch.
Anyway, this place is gnarly. You look down into the
Cowabunga.
spill. You see like vague
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crawling out,
like human shapes, like floating.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a skeleton, but it's like caked with like ooze.
Oh my gosh!
I love it. I say, I wonder what the secrets of this ooze are.
Look, I heard there was like some huge, horrible, not natural, industrial accident, and no one wanted to own up to it, so they just let it sit here forever.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Do the Green Gallivanters know about this place? Because I feel like they got their work cut out for them.
Yeah. I mean, what can they do? It would take like a fleet.
Or one big liberator bot with the red attachment.
That's amazing. That's amazing. The Autobot guy from last cluster.
Yeah. We're going back to
we got a mission for you. Nobody can do this.
Yeah. All right, I'll just make a note.
You got to file that back in your brain. That's a good idea.
As you get deeper into the spill, like the greenness like really starts showing itself, and it's like glowing green and bubbling sludge.
Don't touch anything. It's like RoboCop. It's the worst thing.
Yeah.
We should probably find a way to camp, lay low and rest, because we're totally exhausted.
Lay low. Boop, boop.
Night falls, and Rolf is like, "Look, I'm just gonna stop the boat."
Yeah, we should camp here and rest. I don't think the River Watch are going to follow us this deep.
No one's crazy enough to do this.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hear like a groaning and a gurgling coming from the spill. Sahara.
So what do you want to do as you sort of camp for the night on this boat?
As we camp on Awana. I think that... Yeah, go ahead. No,
I'm gonna be like really distant from everybody, like because I feel like I've experienced something today that I want to try to recreate in my mind. Like I flew today. It's like I flew around and it was amazing, and I want to do it again, and I have no idea how I could ever make that happen.
Riley realizes for the first time she actually identified as a bird, not a shrimp. And she has body dysmorphia because of it. Like she's like, I want to build wings. I gotta get that feeling back.
Got to build an ornithopter.
Yes. She's actually having these considerations. Like the chances of finding a magical potion to make me fly again are probably never. I'll never find that again. But maybe with all of my knowledge and all my extra training from Crazy Ernie, I can build a machine that will help me fly.
Yeah. I mean, we could go back to the insect dude who sold us that stuff and see if he can teach you how to make the potion. But
it's true. That was a discovery, right?
Yeah,
So we do know where that guy is.
Back before us.
Yeah. What kind of... Yeah. What was the creature's type?
Flinderkin.
Flinderkin. Flinderkin. Oh. I'm sure we'll find it again. But it was somewhere in the used to be forest. I guess I didn't write it down.
So I'm gonna sort of prod you guys because I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
Do you have any like pointed questions to ask you or something to ask each other? I mean, or a story to tell?
Actually,
I do.
I mean, I kind of do. Yeah, I want to ask Riley. Like, hey, Riley, I heard you screaming a lot up in the air. Was it scary?
No, it was the most amazing thing ever.
What did it feel like?
It felt like being totally free. I could do anything. I was like a bird. It was incredible. Now I gotta get another hit. We gotta find it. No, I'm kidding.
You're not kidding. Yeah. No.
I want to experience that again someday. I mean, that was something else.
I say you kind of reminded me of the warble blurbs back in our village when we were growing up. Remember they would just like go soaring through the sky. They'd eat the fermented berries that dropped off trees. They get drunk and they'd fly into walls.
Yeah, I remember that.
It always made me laugh. Yeah.
Lars says, "You guys talking about snorting Flenda dust?"
No.
Oh, okay.
That sounds pretty hardcore, man.
He says, sniffing. Like so.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You got some right here, right there.
No, I know.
Yeah.
So, Thunder. I noticed
Thunder.
You looked like, for whatever reason, I was feeling like you were like more comfortable in the skin of Thunderblade than Galen.
It's a really good one. It's Galen pauses for a second. He says, "Look, I kind of have felt the darkness growing inside of me ever since my face and all the things we've seen and all the ugliness we've seen in the world. And it's something I've tried to keep down because I felt like it wasn't becoming of a bulwark or a knight errant. And for a moment, as Thunderblade, I had let myself tap into the anger and like just the hatred inside of me for all the serpent guys and everything else that we've faced along the way. It's something that's hard to keep down."
I feel you there, and I'll take out the wanted poster with our faces on it and be like, and this certainly brings it all back.
It does.
The paw print on the paper.
You guys are badass.
The giant Stratch like punched over the fire.
Yeah, he's like leaning, and we're like trying to have A and B conversation. And he's
I'm doing like a cat's cradle as I'm talking to him.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's what Galen said. I'm gonna make a note about that. And Galen's having some trouble because it's beginning to feel more natural to tap into that side of himself.
Look, man, I say lean into it. Thunderblade is cool as hell. I wish I had a nickname like that. I'm just Lars the Dretch.
The Dretch.
I say a name is something you can craft for yourself, Lars. What is it that makes Lars Lars, besides being a Dretch?
Well, I mean, I was a boxer, but even then I didn't even get a cool nickname.
Well, I tell you what.
Even like
We
Fist of
catch
Fury
Kade
Lars?
Kadderan, we're all going to have cool
Yeah.
nicknames.
That's true.
Like nothing rhymed with Lars. Lars the... Can't think.
Jars.
Lars can bend bars.
Bars. Bending bars. Bending
Yeah.
bars, Lars.
It's terrible.
See? See?
Yeah.
Oh. I just thought of one. No holds bars, Lars.
I don't say anything. I just hold up like a high five, and high five is giant hand.
Yeah. I nod. I keep nodding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And what are you going to call me? See, it's like, it's not Thunderblade.
NHB, baby. Yeah. That's true.
Phoenix Dark. I keep forgetting that's what it is.
Oh,
Gosh.
I want you guys, give us some time, but can you come up with a cool name like that for me?
I say it's gonna happen organically, Lars.
No, I know.
We're
I
gonna-
don't want to push it.
Yeah.
I just want to touch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna highlight that as a quest.
Yep. Zona Imbach writes it down immediately. I will remind you.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Zona's
Zona.
like, I brought him up once or
Claudia the
twice.
chicken is
tried,
clucking. The lizard is burping
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, the lizard is actually continually blowing fire at Lars just to get its attention, because I think the lizard identifies as a Dretch, but it's trapped inside the lizard's body.
Cool. Do you want to end it there for today?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
You have to deal with the spill now. Next
The
time.
spew.
You've lost the River Watch, but you gained the spill. And
Match made in heaven.
you've also gained Lars the Dretch.
Yeah, that's too funny. It's like randomness coming
Yeah.
together in such a beautiful way.
Mm-hmm.
I was really worried about that guy. I was like, that guy is going to hunt us.
Yeah, agreed.
Now I
feel
love
like,
Lars.
yeah,
I mean, it was all pointing to that direction. You came across your own wanted poster,
mm-hmm.
but random discovery, man.
Right.
Got to connect the dots.
It's true. I'm glad it worked out. That was a pretty convenient random discovery.
Shall we do XPs?
Yeah, let's do it.
Get some of that XPs up in his.
Get some of that XP, Moon Jones.
Did you complete a quest or objective? No.
Come on. We got all the trash. Yeah, right.
We got some trash.
You solved a problem creatively, I think.
Okay.
Exploring
I can
a
ask you which
location.
one. But yeah. Yeah, Thurf. And the spill.
Yeah. Yes. Encounter a new creature. Dratch?
Before? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't believe we've ever encountered. Yeah, that sounds good.
Significant encounter with an NPC. Dratch. Lars, I guess.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
really.
joined
with
your
Thurf
team.
Cards. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, I was thinking of other things along the way, but they were just kind of inconsequential, like the captain and the checkpoint and all that stuff.
Catching Kade Kadderan now.
Catching Kade Kadderan.
How do you guys want to handle your role playing at the end? What is the new hotness? what it's supposed to be.
The line the line I added for Galen is that, he's beginning to feel like it's a lot more natural to lean into. Literally, it's like, I hate to say like dark side, but it is very dark side-esque. Like channeling, like intimidate is becoming a more common thing for him. He's like loves glaring at people and then they cow to him.
Like, would you say that you're gonna really like lean into Thunderblade, like as a like you are Thunderblade?
No, I don't know. I don't think I want to lean into a different persona, but I think that like Galen himself is just evolving in that direction.
Rylee has concerns about that because she misses the old Galen and is going to try to bring him back, but do it in a slight way, in a sensitive way.
Mm-hmm. Gently
over the course of 20 sessions.
Yes.
Of a 5-year campaign.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like it. Sarpathia. I couldn't remember the name of the snake guys. Silly.
And Riley's flying thing, is that like...
I want that to be a reality.
It's a dream that she has that she never knew she would ever have in her life, and now she fantasizes about it and doesn't know exactly how to make this happen. But flight is now something she wants to recreate.
Cool.
Flight, the power of flight.
Does that do anything for you? So I will say that's 5 XP for both of you, and then
amazing.
Any ideals or flaws?
My flaw was based on like bad rolls, so I don't know if that's
right.
You know what? I did destroy something indiscriminately.
You did.
I destroyed their little checkpoint.
Yeah, you destroyed the checkpoint.
It was very satisfying.
Cool. Okay. All right. Another session in the books.
Super fun, guys.
Yeah.
So that was the 15th session, by the way, of season 2.
Halfway through the season.
Session of season 2? Gosh.
It's already April, though. I mean,
wow.
Time flies.
I mean, it's 75% of season 2 if we go by... Because there were 20 sessions of season 1.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like season 1 was a lot longer.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird.
Well, that's show business.
Yeah, because this is show business. And
season 3, Terror Island.
Yeah, well, we're showing off your business. And if you want to be part of this business, you can join us on our Discord or invest in our Kickstarter game. No, you guys can plug whatever you want to plug.
No, that was great. Keep going, man.
Great. No, I was going to say you can join me for streaming Outriders. It is a mature game on the Land of Eem Twitch TV channel, probably later today. Going through the campaign there.
Definitely.
Tune in, check it out. I talk over all of the cutscenes. No, I do watch all the cutscenes because if you don't have the game yet, you want to see how good a bad story can be, watch that game. What else we got? We get landofeem.com/Kickstarter. Sign up for when you want to be notified of any of our or these guys' future endeavors. I am a willing participant, but I am not a creative force, although I do make some canon up every once in a while. And
George is our premier playtester.
I am.
Hour.
You too can be a premier playtester if you pay $100,000 to our Patreon every month.
Wow.
We're supported by patrons like you. Thank you so much for patronizing us, which always sounds terrible when we say it like that, but we really appreciate everything you do for us. It helps keep the lights on, so to speak. It keeps digital pens in Ben's hand. And
Otherwise,
smash that like, subscribe button.
For a while.
It's true. It's true. They have finite durability, and everyone knows that durability on weapons is a terrible idea. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Join us next Saturday, same time, same channel, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Share with some friends. Let them know. Come join us in Discord. I think that's the spiel.
Well done, dude.
Indeed.
Rambling. A rambling man.
Until next week.
Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.
Thanks for joining the Land of Eem podcast. If you're interested in learning about Land of Eem, or diving into our book series, Dungeoneer Adventures, or Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo, visit us online today at landofelem.com or ask for us wherever books are sold. Thanks again. Bye-bye.